Good morning guys, I have got a really busy day today. It's a Sunday and normally Sundays are supposed to be nice and relaxing, but there's just no chance of that today. It's just coming up to 9 o'clock in the morning. I've already been out for a nice little jog, a little run this morning. And so now, before I have any breakfast or any coffee, I've got a few little chores to do first of all. I want to try and get a little bit of ironing done. Yes, I do some ironing from time to time. I've got a few shirts I've got to iron. I've got to empty the dishwasher. I've got to load the dishwasher. I've got to fill up the bird feeders that we've got out in the garden as well, because the birds are just so hungry at this time of year. We buy the bird food in sacks because their birds just go through so much. Kevy's gone out, she's doing her few things this morning, and you know what, I would love to have a lazy day. I would love to have such a lovely lazy day where I can just sit down in somewhere like Starbucks with my laptop in front of me and just do a bit of browsing of the internet, doing a little bit of buying, perhaps a little bit of editing, a little bit of work, just while I'm sipping a nice latte or espresso or cappuccino or a piccolo. And I quite actually like a piccolo these days. This is very nice. And they're all coffees. But there's no chance of that, because after all this, I'm going to pop round to the shop, make sure everything's okay around there, just see what's been left, because I wasn't working on Saturday. Then I've got to go down to see my mum and dad this afternoon, because I got to do some shopping for them as well. And perhaps then I'll have a nice easy Sunday. When I come back, I can just sit down and relax. I look like I need a bit of Botox, just to fill me up a bit. I must be losing weight. I don't think so. Keep a bowl out. I'm gonna have my cereal later. It's never ending. Once you've unloaded it, you've got to load it. So that's my running gear in the washing machine. Finished off the ironing, bird feeders, then it's coffee and some breakfast. Making porridge for breakfast. We're having a little bit of a funny day today. Funny as in funny, peculiar, funny, mental day. We were talking about the kiln, we were talking about the crucible in the furnace that is actually we're just trying out now, you can see. And we were on about cooking food. So, and I know perhaps I shouldn't be doing this, but Mary, no. Sharon and Jason want a jacket potato. So we were joking about how the steamer can make us cappuccinos, and then we mentioned about the kiln that we've got. So today, for lunch, we are having a jacket potato, but we're doing it in the kiln. But as I said, perhaps I shouldn't be doing it in the kiln, but I'm sure I'll have loads of comments in the bottom saying, oh, you shouldn't be doing that, you're gonna taint it. Yeah, I know, perhaps I shouldn't, but they're for Sharon and they're for Jason. But in the meantime, my Wow, that is hot. The crucible is looking red hot. We are up to temperature already. That's only taken about 20 minutes, and that is absolutely smouldering red hot. I don't think I have ever seen anything get to that sort of temperature. I've seen it, I've melted the gold down, I've done that sort of thing. Oh, no, we're okay. I just thought I may have damaged my muff on top of the camera, but we're okay. And I know the gold gets up to that sort of temperature, but I've never seen a furnace get to that sort of temperature. Sprinkle a little bit of flux, then we're going to warm up the ingot mold, and then we're going to pour that gold that we had from the casting into the ingot mold just to see how it all goes together. I've preheated the ingot mold nice and hot, so hopefully the metal won't sort of solidify too quick. But this now is at 1090 degrees. That's the temperature. There we go. And it is absolutely red hot, as you can see. Wow. Look at that, absolutely. Looks like there's a light bulb in it, doesn't it? Look at that. Phenomenally hot. So that has actually turned out a pretty good ingot. I love the way, whoa, blurry. I love the way it poured nicely. I love that. And it looked like it was glowing, but it looked like it was almost like a light bulb in it. It was just glowing. Yeah, I just get so excited about the most strangest of things. So we're letting that furnace cool down now, and I've just started the kiln up to do our jacket potatoes for lunch.
Actually, I think it's still a little bit hard.
Looking good, guys.
Mine's alright.
Oh, Sharon's knife just slid through hers.
No.
Hot, Sharon?
Yeah, like a hot potato.
A hot potato. The time has come to start polishing this bad boy. Chains on the polishing motor, but when it comes to this, you've got no choice. Hour and a half to do a tripoli, the whole length. My hands, my face, I've had to put leather protectors on to protect this hand, as you can see. And there's Jason. Into the ultrasonic, wash my face, wash my hands, then we're going to rouge it. Clasp is on. We are now going to rouge it. This is our polishing room, by the way. Not the most luxurious polishing rooms, but it does the job. That is to clean the filters, so all polish, all the fibres drop out of the filters into the collection drawer in the bottom of this polishing motor. And we simply turn it on.